Hey, what's up guys? Mr. Kaiju here again. All my social media links are down below in the description. Doing another video for you guys today. I recently saw that on my YouTube channel I have 500 subscribers. Yes, 500 subscribers. Been on YouTube for most of my life, but I haven't started uploading videos until 2013. So it's been a long road, but thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel and enjoying the content that I put on. I'm still trying to put good content on. Just been very busy because of life, work, adulthood, same old, like I always mention in videos. But today I got another video for you guys today. It's another Kaiju collection haul, collection update on some new figures that I got over the month of October and the beginning of November. Some of the stuff I was supposed to get with the last collection update haul that I showed you guys, but it didn't come in, and I finally have it here. Now I'm doing it on my living room floor because I got quite a few figures, and my room is kind of like a mess, and usually where I film is a small space, so can't really show them all in front of the camera for you guys. So yeah, that's why the audio sounds different, and that's why it looks different here. But let's get to it. So, I got some new figures off of eBay and Amazon, and I figured that I'd show you guys them. I'm not going to do them in the order of like the day I got them from to the day now. I'm just going to show them in random order. So, one of the figures I was supposed to get with the last collection update but didn't come in because it was sold in Japan was the re-release of the Bandai Kaiju, or Mechagodzilla 3 from Tokyo SOS. This is the re-release that does not have the drill arm. And personally I prefer this one because, you know, a lot of people don't want the figure with the drill arm. So I like this one, and it's pretty good. So there's that. I did get him with his little fold-up card or tag. So yeah, there's that. Let's see, what else? I got this figure because I heard that it was going to be re-released, and I really wanted to get this figure for a long time because it's one of my favorite Godzilla monsters. And when I heard he was getting re-released, I was quick to pick him up because every time I'd go on eBay or Amazon, he was too expensive. It's the Showa Gigan. I prefer this one over the original release because it's got the accurate green color. I mean, it might not have like the shading and details that the original had, like paint-wise, but I still like it for what it is, and I prefer this paint job, like I said, over the original. And here's a little fold-up tag card thing he came with. And I got this one recently too. I heard it was being re-released, and like I said, seeing as the original figure was being sold for prices that were beyond my range, I was quick to pick this one up after hearing it was going to get re-released. It's the Final Wars Rodan. I hope he can stand. There we go. May not be good paint-wise like the original one, even though it kind of looks the same. But I still like it for what it is. And like I said, Rodan is one of my favorite monsters. And again, here's a little fold-up tag card thing he came with. There. Alright. Now, this is a figure that I had my eye on for a long time. I always wanted it when I was a kid, but I never got it. I had the Bandai Creation version of this figure, and thank God I got this one. I like them both, but I wanted this one more. It's the Bandai Godzilla 1968. I found this on eBay for a decent price. I gave an offer to the seller. He took the offer, and now it's mine. So I'm glad I have this figure at last, because 1968 is one of my favorite suits, and as you guys know, I'm only trying to collect my favorite suits. Not all the Godzillas through the years, just my favorite suits, and I like this one. Next, let's get some Ultraman figures out of the way. I got two of them. Like I said, I was supposed to get this with the last collection update haul I did, but they never arrived, so here they are. Here we have the Ultraman 500 series Ultraman, the 5-inch figure. Pretty good. The only problem I have with him is that he doesn't stand, but that's okay. So yeah, pretty cool. Glad I got him, and we're going to lay him down real quick so I can show you guys a little fold up tag he came with. Back, front, nothing inside other than the serial number. So, yeah, pretty glad I got this, and I think I'm just going to lay him down there. Next, we got Ultraman, Belial, or Belial. I really love this figure. I didn't think I was going to when it came in, but I ended up loving this more than I thought. I think the 6-inch one is better because it had more paint detail and it's larger, but I like this one too. So there's that. I'm going to put him right there with Gigan, and here's his fold-up tag card. Next, I got this figure because I saw it for a pretty decent price. And it's a pretty big figure. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit him in frame, so I'm going to try moving Rodan over here. Hopefully you guys can still see him, kind of. And Gigan a bit more this way. Put Ultraman. We'll put Ultraman right here with Godzilla. I got this figure for a very decent price, and I'm very glad I got him because I never thought in a heartbeat that I would get this figure. It is the Bandai Standard Heisei King Ghidorah that was released when the 1991 film came out. As you guys know, the Heisei movies are my favorite movies of all time from the Godzilla saga. I just love them dearly, and they're just great movies, so I made sure to pick this up as soon as I saw it, because Heisei Ghidorah is my favorite design. A lot of people like the Showa one. I prefer the Heisei one. So yeah, I'm very glad I got this. Like I said, I never thought I'd get it. Thank goodness I did. And while I bought that figure, I also got this one, which again, I didn't think I was going to get. It's one of my top 3 favorite Godzilla suits out of the many that I like. It is the Godzilla 1991 standard figure. This is the one that is made in Korea, not the made in Japan one. The made in Japan one's a little bit taller. I didn't realize this until after I bought this one. But I love this figure to death. It was supposed to come in very early, but because nobody was here to pick it up, they sent it back to the post office, and I was quick to make sure that they redelivered it. So I'm happy to have him. He's one of my favorite suits, and I'm very glad to have this figure. It came from Japan, so it took a while to come in, but I'm very happy that I got him. Next, I got this figure as well. It is the Bandai Batra Larva. I'm trying to get the Imago form, but he's too expensive right now on eBay. Got this off of eBay for about $24, which is a great price. I know some people get it cheaper, some people get it for more expensive, but I like the price. As soon as I saw it, I was thinking about getting it. After debating for a bit, I did end up getting it, and I have no regrets. I love it, because like I said, Heisei is my favorite. Next, I got this from another seller on eBay. It was about the same price as Batra, $24. I was supposed to get this last year because a friend of mine was going to give it to me after I talked to him on Facebook about it. But from transit, something happened to the package. It got lost and it never came in. He apologized. I forgive him for it because it wasn't his fault. But I'm glad to finally have it because I found it on eBay. It is the Bandai Creation Mechagodzilla 2. Or 93, Mechagodzilla 2 doesn't exist unless you count the Showa one from Terra Mechagodzilla. And like I said, I ended up loving this figure more than I thought I was going to. The Bandai one I was probably going to get instead, but I got this one. Because personally I think this one's better. And I like it because Mechagodzilla 93 is my favorite Mechagodzilla design because I love the Heisei series. So I'm glad to have him. Next, I got these two from the same seller. I made an offer to them. They were selling them individually, but when I made an offer to them, they accepted it, and I'm happy to have them both. We have the Bandai Standard, Movie Monster Series King Ghidorah from the reissue. Even though I have the 91 Ghidorah over there, I wanted this one because it looks great. I really love the way it looks, and it really looks fantastic. And like I said, Heisei Ghidorah is my favorite design, so I always make sure to pick him up. And I'm quite happy that Bandai re-released their Mecha King Ghidorah, so hopefully I can get that to go along this one. And from the same seller, I got this Godzilla 1994, even though it's the 92 mold from Battle for Earth or Godzilla vs. Mothra 93. But I prefer this one over the Toho Kaiju one that I had. I mean, I liked it, but like I said, the paint was chipping away and I repainted it, and I kind of regret doing that, so I picked up this one. This is the re-release with the glue-sealed tail. So yeah, I'm happy I got another 94, because again, 94 is one of my favorite suits. I got this next figure off of Clawmark Toys, because they had a whole bunch of them and they were selling them. And I was quite surprised for what price it is, because considering how like this figure was released back in 2005, I'm quite surprised that they still had it in stock for a very decent price on Clawmark Toys, because Clawmark Toys usually sells their figures for expensive prices. I can't speak today. The Bandai Space Godzilla, the reissue. I had talked to somebody on a Kaiju collectors group that I'm on Facebook about getting a Space Godzilla figure. They were going to sell me the Bandai Creation one that was still in its box. And at first he was selling it for an okay price, but when I kept talking to him, he charged me more for it. So it came out to about $45 in the box, and I didn't have that kind of money. And he got mad because I didn't want to buy it anymore. So instead, I went to Clawmark and picked this one up. And I'm quite happy with it. I heard that Bandai is going to be releasing another one in 2019, which might be a new mold or it might be a retool of this Space Godzilla here with a different paint job. But I wanted this one for a long time when I was a kid, because I had seen it in stores when I was younger. The Bandai one. So I'm glad to have it. And it did come with its tag. Its fold-up card tag. 2005. So I'm very happy that it came with that. And that I got it for a better price than the one that the guy was charging me for. And next, we're on the last two figures. This is another one of my top 3 favorite suits. This one coming in at number 3, with the Heisei 1991 Godzilla coming in at number 2. This one comes at number 3. It is the X Plus Godzilla 2001 from the GMK movie, Godzilla Mothra King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack. I was very happy to get this figure. I mean, the price for it was a little steep, but I honestly have no regrets. I like this figure a lot. And it just kind of brightened my day, because I was having a tough day at work, and I came home to this, and I was just happy. I really love this figure, and I do plan on getting the 64 one. Actually, it is coming in soon, but I was going to wait to upload this video after I got it, but it's taking a while, and I figured I should do this video before I forget how many new figures I have. And we're on to the last figure. This one, I was so happy to get. I bought it from Japan, so again, it took a while, but I'm so happy I got it. It is my number 1 favorite Godzilla suit, and I'm just so happy that I got it. Finally. Just so long. And when I was a kid, I never thought I would get it. So let's see if I can move some of the figures around, so that way we can make room for this figure. It is the Bandai 8-inch scale Godzilla 2003 from the movie Godzilla Tokyo SOS. This is my number 1 favorite Godzilla suit. The 2002-2003 suit from the Kiryu saga is one of my favorite Godzilla suits. It's my number 1 favorite. I'm so happy I got it. It is just an amazing figure. I know a lot of people already have this figure, but I'm just glad that I finally picked it up. And this thing has officially become my number 1 favorite Godzilla figure in my entire collection. So happy I got this guy finally. Never thought I was going to, but thank goodness that I did. And now let's give you guys an overview of all the figures I got. Awesomeness. I am so happy with all this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll bring some more videos hopefully soon. I've been getting a lot of day offs lately from work, so that would be good for me to do videos for you guys. So hopefully I'll bring some more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Look forward to some more videos. Again, all my social media links are down below in the description. And stay awesome, guys.